Welcome back to another episode of Let Us Be Sustainable. I'm Frank, and today is July 10th. A few days back, I posted a video on the devastation in the Dahlia patch where a raccoon has come and devoured a couple of my tubers and destroyed some plants. This little raccoon has been my nemesis since last season, and I've been using the peppermint spray oil, which is usually used for car engines to stop from squirrels and cats and any other animal from hiding inside the car engine during the winter season. It keeps them out. I used it wrong last year, and I sprayed it on top of the leaves. That was a no-no because it almost killed them. It burnt the leaves. A good example of what I'm talking about is I accidentally sprayed this one, and it got the leaves, and you can see how badly it has destroyed the leaves. Will it come back? I don't know. That was an error on my part. I was aiming for the outside of the grow bags, not the leaves itself. But any point, that one happens to be a cafe au lait, but I have a second. It's there. No love loss. Currently, the breeding season is on schedule. The blooms are showing up. This is Boom Boom. This is Landcress. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Landcress. It's a little on the browning side because I had sprayed neem oil, and I think the oil just burnt the tips of the blooms. But I'm not here to sell the flowers for bouquets. I'm here for seed production and tuber production. So I'm making my own crosses. So that bloom will still play a part in the seed production. I have other blooms coming up. Which one is this one? Let me see if I can reach the I gotta do a better job at labeling, because when they're in this kind of a setup, it gets hard to reach for the labels. This is Norwegic's Glory. So that's what this one is. Norwegic's Glory. And it's next to the seedling that I crossed. Well, it's a seedling from Boom Boom that I believe I crossed with, who was it that was next to it? You know what, I can't remember the cross right now. I gotta do a better job at that too. But it was that white one that's in the other videos. It had an excellent bloom. So let's see what it produces as far as seed producing this year. That is an A Summer Sunset. We have an Akita. We have a Lavender Perfection. We have a White Perfection. We have Kevin Floodlights. We have a Lady Darlene. We have a Seattle. And another Lavender Perfection. And the reason for the Lavender Perfection being amongst the yellows and cream dinner plates is that I know that lavender and yellow cancel each other out as far as the color world is concerned. So I'm hoping what will be the outcome of that would be something like a cafe au lait color type, that creamy pastel off-white color on dahlias. Will I get lavenders and I get other colors? Absolutely. But I'm hoping to get those off-white cream colors from that particular cross. When you cross lavender flowers with yellow flowers. The deeper the yellow, the deeper the purple, the creamier the outcome. If you see the white washed coloring on the dahlias, that's diatomaceous earth. In order to stop this raccoon, not only did I use the peppermint oil, I also used cayenne pepper and diatomaceous earth. I wanted to make these plants just unpalatable for that raccoon. If he doesn't like the taste, it's not coming back. I wanted to make these things taste so bad that he just went somewhere else. He hasn't been back. I am going to hit them with another dose of cayenne pepper, diatomaceous earth, and the peppermint oil. In this row, I have all of the ball dahlias. I have Caitlin's Joy, Sylvia. I have Maroon Fox. I have Nettie White, and I have a Nettie Yellow in here. I have Ray-Ban Royale. I have... what is this one? Oh, that's another Nettie. I gotta do a better job at labeling. I'm losing my labels, especially when the raccoon came around. He just dislodged all of my labels, which makes it harder for me to identify what do I have growing. I tell you, I'm gonna have to take a day when I'm off work, and I'm just gonna have to sit here and label every single one of them, because it's tough. It's tough when you have that kind of a pest come in here and destroying your labels. It's tough. I mean, he ripped some of them off. Well, I may just have to number them and write them in a pad as far as the order that they're in. What other ones? I have a Kasagi. Who's this one? Burlesca. I have Stoltz von Berlin. A Bantling. All these balls are all here. And in that pile are all the water lilies. So I'm hoping they all come up. That one doesn't seem like it's doing much of anything. I'm gonna have to check the tuber. But Cream the Cassie is there. I have Mission Canary. There's another yellow one in there. What's this one? Peggy Jean. Wait a minute. Who's this one? Lost my train of thought. The battery died on the phone. Okay. So yeah, these are the water lilies. I believe this one is Gary Hoki, which is, I think, is a water lily pink. So I got some pinks, some purples, some yellows, and I know I have a No Net, which is a peachy spotted water lily. So it's curious to see how that'll blend into this And over here we have our 3 cactuses. There's a pink, there's a yellow, and there's a white and lavender. I think that's bold accent, which is cactus living. And all of these here, from here down, are all my maroon, or what's left of my maroon and red dahlias. They're informal decoratives, and ball. I have Arabian Nights, I have Blue Boy, I have Garden Wonder, I have Black Diamond, I have Carmen Naomi, I have Maroon Fox, which is the second one, because I broke the third one. So all those burgundies are left, minus a few that were eaten by the raccoon. Here I have Musette, I have short track, Hawaii. I may not have, I think there's another Seattle in here that used to be snowcap, and that used to be a snowcap. I think this is another Blue Boy. That because the other Blue Boy was in that container and it was eaten by the raccoon, but this other Blue Boy is there and it is currently growing, so I spared me that. These are the seedlings, and as far as the seedlings are concerned, I think they're done. I've evaluated them. I know which ones I'm going to grow next year and which ones I'm not. They're getting trimmed. I'm not going to let them bloom any further because my breeding program has started. I will be cutting them out. They will not be here. I can't have open centered blooms in my breeding program, so that's out of the question. The only one I'm going to allow to keep growing is this one and the bald dahlia that showed up here, and along with the nice big full bald dahlia that showed up in the last videos. Those are the ones I'm growing on, and the white one that I moved into the breeding patch. That is all that's being kept. All the rest gotta go. It was fun growing them from seed, but they don't fit my breeding program. All I want in this field are multi-petaled blooms with closed centers that can produce beautiful blooms, multifaceted blooms that are full, long petaled, upward facing, like that and that. So seeds from these I will be collecting because they're upward facing. If they're downward facing like that, that's not going to work for me. If it's going to be clock facing like that, that has to get erect, because that will continue to breed into the stock. But upward facing seedlings is what I want to grow. See how this one is coming up straight up from the bottom? That's what you want to see. This clockward facing, I'm hoping it straightens out and starts facing upwards, like these are, I have a right mind to pull this one out because it's not the correct. Maybe that's what I'll do right now. See, that's what I'm talking about. Now it'll bush out from the side. It's early in the season, and if it's not facing the right way, it's got to go. I'm in no hurry to start the pollination by hand yet. Those I will be doing as soon as I get my organza bags in. I'm going to start covering the blooms that I want to cross pollinate, and the rest I'll let the bees take care of. So that's it for right now. Comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what I'm doing, how I'm doing, and if you like the content, let me know. If there's anything else you want to know, put it in the comments, and I will get back to you. So thanks for watching.